Hola a todos, ¿qué tal? Soy Alfredo y bienvenidos al Far West, nunca mejor dicho, de vuelta, de nuevo, y bienvenidas a vuestra casa y bienvenidos a este fantástico Red Dead Redemption 2 en este nuevo episodio. Ay, antes de comenzar, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por pasaros por aquí, muchísimas gracias por dejarme compartir con vosotros esta experiencia, como os digo siempre, y muchísimas gracias por compartir conmigo un ratito de vuestro tiempo, que os estoy mil veces agradecido. Vale, y suspiraba antes porque estamos en un videojuego que es que me da lástima que avance porque es que es impresionante, ¿verdad? Os cuento de dónde venimos. Venimos de un episodio anterior alucinante, enlazando misión tras misión en la isla de Guarma, donde caímos después del naufragio del barco del que salimos huyendo de Saint-Denis, y por fin, después de arrasar la isla, ya os podéis imaginar, arrasar la isla, a Fusar, que era el dueño de la plantación, que ya vimos en la fiesta con el alcalde en Saint-Denis, en aquella primera fiesta a la que nos invitó el señor Bronte. También acabamos con él y con sus secuaces, y al final conseguimos un barco y hemos venido a parar aquí a Annesburg de nuevo. Las indicaciones que nos ha dado Dutch, que parece que ha vuelto a recuperar un poco el liderazgo frente a todos, es ir un poco por libre. Nos ha dado una misión a cada uno y después reencontrarnos en Sadibel. Así que yo voy a seguir las órdenes que tengo de mi querido Dutch, y vamos a ver en el mapa dónde nos tenemos que ir. En el mapa nos tenemos que ir... ¿Hasta dónde nos tenemos que ir? Hasta Sadibel. Aquí. Perfecto. Vale. No he visto, no me he fijado. Si veis, parece que se han olvidado de nosotros, porque no estamos en caza y captura ni nada por el estilo, ni vivo o muerto ni nada de nada. Entonces vamos a ir hasta allí, y para ello, ya que no tengo caballo, pues yo creo que este puede ser una buena opción. Mestizo húngaro. Así que nada, vamos a irnos para allí. Ahí es una yegua muy bonita y vamos a irnos hasta allí. Y en principio yo creo que vamos a editar este largo camino hacia el sur, porque bueno, ya veis que tenemos que cruzarnos prácticamente todo el mapeado. Así que ahora nos vemos cuando lleguemos a ese nivel. Vale, pues ya estamos llegando a Sadibel y a ver qué nos encontramos aquí. Aparentemente aquí no hay nadie. Hola. Esto está todo saqueado. A ver. Hola. Busca pistas sobre la banda en los 2 pisos de la mansión. A ver. Vamos a coger el bourbon de Kentucky. Carta.
Dear Uncle Tacitus, I do so hope you enjoyed your vacation. Lucky you, leaving like that. And you always suggested you were too old for travel. I hope you and your cousins enjoyed yourselves. Me and your grandnieces have decided to take a trip of our own, as the place has become so dreary and godforsaken in your absence. We have gone to visit relatives. From my daddy's side, you are not yet acquainted with them, in Lacaille, a small village just north of Saint-Denis. It's buggy and muggy, but apparently neither is too bad at this time of year. Please come see us when you can. Yours sincerely, Caroline.
Well, thank you, darling niece Caroline. I guess I'm coming to see you in Lacaille.
Mel keeps sending us back every day to search this point.
There quite clearly isn't a gang of outlaws holed up here.
Someone is here.
Look, those are fresh footprints. Looks like someone might be here right now.
Sure, someone is here. There's always someone everywhere.
Well, let's look around then. See if we can find something for Mr. Milton.
Mr. Milton. I'd like to find a poisonous snake for him.
That's enough, Mr. Johns. You take Mr. Bunter and search around back.
Mr. Worley.
Let's head inside. Gentlemen, be careful.
Este está arriba, este está arriba. Pues nos vamos a salir por aquí detrás, ¿no? Ok. Vamos a por arriba por este. Vamos a ir arriba por este. No, pero aquí no hay nadie. Este está abajo. Aquí había uno, aquí había uno.
Over here, fellas, I found one!
Ya me oyeron. ¿Te sientes ya, coño? Que había solo estos tres nada más. Aquí no hay nada, claro. No queda nada de nada, tío. No queda aquí nada de nada. Vamos a limpiarlo, sí, para tenerlo ahí. Ahí, perfecta. Venga. Oye, venía yo pensando antes en el viaje que todo nuestro... ¿Esto qué es? Todo nuestro equipo y eso, ¿dónde está? ¿O lo hemos perdido definitivamente? ¿Lo habremos perdido definitivamente o qué? ¿Aquí hay algo? Aquí no hay nada, si es que aquí no hay nada, macho. Aquí no hay nada de nada. En chimenea nada. Coger un chicle de cocaína, bueno, yo lo cojo todo. Vale, pues vamos a bajar y vamos a coger a nuestro querido nuevo caballo y nos vamos a ir. Aquí hay uno que cayó también, que este lo vamos a saquear, no vaya a ser que tenga algo interesante, y nos vamos a ir rápidamente. Aquí hay algo. Bueno, un reloj. Bueno, pues oye, menos es nada. Pero vamos a ver esto, aquí nada. Y aquí en la cocina, como en la despensa, ¿qué es esto? Pues para qué te voy a contar. Vale, pues nada, listo, vámonos. A ver, venga. Vámonos, no vaya a ser que se venga alguien por aquí. relajarme. A ver dónde vamos ahora. Oye, no tenemos ni para comprarnos un sombrerito o algo. Qué pobres estamos ahora mismo, macho. Y con esa barbaza. Parecemos Robinson Crusoe, nunca mejor dicho. Después de un naufragio. Vale, pues vamos a buscar, que tienen que estar aquí cerca, vamos a buscar a nuestra sobrina Caroline, que no es otra que Sadie. Y supongo que estará con el resto de la familia. A ver, aquí tiene que estar. Hola. Ahí está Pearson. Hey. Pearson.
Arthur! Arthur's here!
Arthur! You're
Abigail.
alive.
Just about.
Come inside. Come on, it's raining. Hey, everybody, look who's here.
How y'all doing? Hey, old man, wake
Dile,
up.
Uncle.
Hey, Arthur, they got John.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he got arrested.
He ain't hung yet?
Not yet. They moved him to
Oh,
Siska.
Micah.
He's been working on a chain gang.
Howdy.
El reverendo Swanson también está. Bueno, pues ya tenemos un nuevo campamento. Hombre, Dutch.
Yes, they got John.
Okay. How did you folks find each other? What happened? Can somebody give me a cup of coffee or something?
It was Mrs. Adler who saved us, Dutch. After the robbery in Saint Denis, she got us away from the camp before the Pinkertons turned up. Then Mrs. Adler and Mr. Smith drove away the degenerates who were living here.
Mrs. Adler, we owe you.
Yes.
Sí, Sadie. Sí, Sadie, sí, señor.
Thank you.
It's been real hard, Dutch. We've been surviving, but only just. What we gonna do?
Things have been tough. There ain't no doubt about that. Trust me. I am gonna get us out of here. This ain't over.
Ain't none of you folks interested in our adventures?
Guess we're more interested in escaping the hangmen on our tail.
Cheerful nymph of the prairie, wasn't you, Abigail?
Oh, sure. My fair heart jumps for joy when I set eyes on you, Micah. We buried Hosea, Dutch. Charles and I stole his body from the law one night and gave him a proper burial. It was real nice.
Yeah.
Well, here you is. Well, I asked everyone I could find, and eventually someone new said you fools were out here. Shit. Give me a drink or something.
Get your own damn drink.
In our absence, Mrs. Adler here has been looking after things. Now sit down.
This is Agent Milton with the Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Already?
On behalf
cago en
of
10,
Gold,
macho.
Wall, Kerosene, and Tar, the United States government, and the Commonwealth of West Elizabeth,
Here we go.
we are here to arrest you. Come out with your hands up.
Give them to a count of 5, then give them everything. Actually,
Let him have it.
Everyone get down!
Asked everyone you could find, did you, Bill?
¿Qué pasa? Vamos, vamos.
Stay down,
Vamos, Sadie. Vamos. Vamos, Sadie, vamos. Venga, pero venga, Arthur, dale para adelante.
Where are we going?
This way. There's a trapdoor into the other house. We can try to flank them.
Vale, vale, vale. Venga. Necesito eso y un arma. Porque llevo un... Nah. Hay que ir a por el de la ametralladora.
Quick, Arthur!
Sube, sube. Ahí.
Take the other side.
Ahora. Ahí.
Now I will show strength, and you may mistake it for brutality. There is no escape for any of you. I shall hunt you to the ends of the earth and the end of time. I killed your friends.
Really starting to irritate me.
¡Hostia, macho! ¿Por qué no me ha funcionado el detalle? A ver. Detalle, lo primero. O es que no tengo. Que también puede ser. Pasamos. Es el primero. Ahí otro. Ahí otro. Ahí otro. Venga. Otros tres. Arrascala por ahí.
Okay, let's go!
Venga, hombre. Todo el tarrus.
They're coming from the side! Come on! Let's push it back!
Si yo te tenía aquí, hombre. Mira, uno. Otro. Y otro. Mátalo. Venga, hombre. Fuera de aquí, hombre. Toma, hombre. Cállate ya.
There's more of them! Get on that Gatling gun, Arthur!
Voy a por la ametralladora. Y aquí dentro hay... Y ahora vamos a por la ametralladora.
Saved us, Arthur.
Oh, me and Bill and Sadie.
You okay, son?
Sure. We ain't been back for more than a few days.
Sadie, impresionante,
What do
Sadie,
we do, Dutch?
Clearly, we need to leave. It'll take them some time to regroup. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, start packing up. Javier, you and Bill, get out of here. Go scare off any scum still loitering about. We need a couple of days. Now, please, gentlemen. George.
What next, Dutch?
We just need some time. I need some time. Now, we can't go east, because then we'll be in the ocean, so we're gonna have to go north, I guess. I just need somebody to buy me some goddamn time, one of you.
You'll figure it out, boss. You always do.
What are you gonna do about John, Dutch?
John,
He's in jail.
we'll get him. Abigail, just not yet.
There's talk of hanging him.
It's not gonna come to that.
Dutch!
Not now, Miss. Not now.
I'm
Claro,
begging you
espérate,
to.
espérate. Sí, hombre, sí.
They're gonna hang him. It'll break my... the boy's heart. Please, do something.
We will. Okay. I'm gonna go figure out how we rescue this bastard.
Now?
Yes, now.
Meet me at Doyle's Tavern on Million Avenue.
Okay.
Vale. Bueno, pues parece que salimos airosos dentro de lo que cabe, vamos. Uf, ahora la metralleta. Uf.
My lord, what
Qué
a
daño.
goddamn mess. Everything. Not sure what happens next. The whole thing has been hard on all of us. Most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we've gone through.
Sí. Misión completada. Alegría efímera. Inventario de caballo. ¿Este caballo quién es? Este es nuestra querida Estrellita. Vaya, Estrellita. Hombre, cómo me alegro de verte. Venga, te voy a cepillar para que estés blanquita. Bueno, pues parece que hemos recuperado todo, ¿no? Sí, aquí tenemos el campamento. A ver. Espera, vamos a acercarnos aquí a ver qué armas tenemos. No me deja aquí porque estoy en el campamento. No me deja porque estoy en el campamento. Y este es el otro caballín que lo vamos a atar. Este lo vamos a atar aquí. Atamos al caballo. Ahí.
Wait now, girl.
Y... Joder, qué mal se ve, macho. Qué barbaridad. Qué mal se ve. A ver, vamos a ver dónde está nuestro... Vamos a afeitarnos, ¿no? Que parece que nos tenemos que quitar esta barbaza. Parece que la cosa está malamente. Así que vamos a acercarnos a... Mira el reverendo Sonso.
Mr. Pearson.
Another day.
How you coming along there?
I'm moving as fast as possible.
Morning.
Hola.
We need to go.
Esto es lo que tenemos. Dormir en el petate y ya está. Vale, pues nada. Tenemos que irnos. Con esta barbaza incluida. Vale, pero tenemos ya todo el dinero.
You still have my thanks?
A ver, ¿qué es lo que tenemos por aquí? Tenemos esta misión con Dutch. Aquí. Dutch necesita hablar con nosotros. Y tenemos a Sadie aquí. En la taberna Sadie te ha pedido que te reúnas con ella en la taberna de Doyle para planificar el rescate de John. Vale, pues yo creo que... Vamos a hacer esta de Dutch que tenemos aquí. Es que me da la sensación que es más... Yo creo que debemos, primero, antes de movernos a ningún lado, ir a ver a... Ir a tratar de rescatar a John, porque John es una persona valiosa dentro del grupo y aparte porque también es otra pistola más. Entonces yo creo que merece la pena más ir a verla, ir a hacer la misión con Sadie para ver cómo vamos a hacer el rescate de John. ¿Y por dónde salgo yo de aquí?
Okay, take it easy.
Ya lo sé. Vaya, que me he metido al revés. A ver, vente para acá, caballo. Míralo. Tranquila, Estrellita. Venga. Ahora. Vamos. Venga. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Venga, vámonos. Vale, pues... es por aquí. Vale. Pues... uy, el árbol. Vale, pues nada, nos vamos a acercar hasta donde está Sadie. Y ahora nos vemos, ¿Qué pasa? Hostia, Alfred, tío, ¿qué te pasa? Me cago en 10, ¿quién es este? Este es el que andaba buscando a Gavin todo el rato.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay?
Sí.
Are you okay, mister?
Bueno, sí, por decirte algo, porque estoy bastante perjudicado.
Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
Vale, pues nada.
Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
Ah, no, este es otro pollo, eso es otro pollo. ¿Pero qué me ha pasado, macho?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Vaya,
I'll be fine in a minute.
está escupiendo sangre, macho.
I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner.
Sí, está aquí, está aquí.
Now you head in there, friend. Go
Voy
on.
para adentro, voy para adentro. Voy para adentro, a ver, porque está la cosa chunga. Uy. Señorita, estoy que me muero.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Que no me puedo mover. Ahora. A ver qué me va a hacer, jefe.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Doctor, Mister, to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money?
Sí,
I mean,
sí, tengo
before I
dinero,
start
sí,
treating
sí.
you, because I got a family.
I understand. Here, let there.
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Sí.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Let me see your tongue. Say ah.
Ah. What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis.
Bueno.
Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease. And you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest. And getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I could just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well...
Now, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Bueno. O sea que ahora tenemos tuberculosis, pero ¿qué me estás contando? ¿Qué me estás contando? ¿Pero por qué se ve así? Abandona la zona. Sí, pero vamos a este paso.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
You have it in you, I can tell.
¿Por qué le vienen ahora estas visiones del hermano Dawkins? Ah, que no puedo ir para ningún lado.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
¿Verdad? Lo que se le va pasando por la cabeza ahora, ¿eh? Bueno. Estás un poco flipando, ¿eh, Arthur? Mientras lo estés, solo obtendrás beneficios al consumir una cantidad limitada de alimentos. Vale, perfecto, pero ¿dónde está mi caballo ahora? Ah, aquí. El caballo está fuera del alcance del silbido. Este se mostrará como mientras que... Pero este sí está dentro del alcance del silbido. Aquí está estrellita. Vale. Pues sorpresa. Sorpresa en la historia. Entonces, solo nos vale cierta comida. A ver, ¿qué podemos comer? No, espera. Espera.
Hey, partner.
Espérate. Me cago en 10, macho, vaya.
Out of the damn way.
Venga. Vamos a ver a Sadie. Vaya, me he quedado un poco trastornado. ¿Para qué voy a engañaros? Me he quedado un poco alelado con esta noticia, macho.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in...
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing
De
nice.
De todo.
What happened
Pasó
to
de todo.
Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
Vale. Pues nada, voy detrás de ti, Sadie. Vamos. Qué barbaridad. Y Sadie no creo que sepa lo que me ha pasado, claro. Que esta solamente estaba aquí esperándonos.
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back.
Claro.
Whole thing hit folks real hard. You
Sí,
can
claro,
see it.
lo suficiente para
Aaron's
sobrevivir,
gone
tú.
falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson, well, Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah. Seems they've drifted down this way now. Oh, she a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard?
Fíjate.
Mr. Bullard!
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, no. It's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above.
Delicada,
or
sí.
below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up and
Guay,
away.
chaval. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten
Vale, pero
oyster
¿qué
on the
hacemos? ¿Seguimos
ascent.
subiendo?
A decidedly harrowing
qué chulada,
experience for
tío.
all involved.
Mira San Denis.
Keep going, sir. We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
Pues ya te digo que no, macho. Ya te digo yo que no. Mira las montañas. Tenemos aquí las nubes. Bueno. Estamos una tiradina del suelo, ¿eh?
Steady wins the race. All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Sí. Bueno. Vale, parece que estamos llegando a la zona de ascensión. Así me diría que una corriente de viento óptima. Continúa a esta altura para acelerar.
Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side pond.
Vamos súper rápido, ¿eh?
So long as it works.
Vamos súper rápido, chaval.
You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Vaya guay, chaval. Pero vamos muy rápido, ¿no?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this?
Arthur y Arturo.
My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I
Vamos a
got one
dejarlo
like
bajar un poquito.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Y ahí vamos, otra vez. Ahí supongo que esa será la isla, ¿no? ¿O qué pasa? ¿Dónde vamos?
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the
no lo puedo
Blues
dirigir, ¿no?
discussion.
Well, just say the word. Okay, we're getting a little high now. Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. So, if
fine
Perfecto.
name as. What got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
Pues para sacar a alguien de la cárcel.
Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know
estamos
they
encima
locked
del
up the
agua.
man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Whoa there. No need to go any higher.
Sí, sí. Vamos a
See that
bajar un
building up ahead on the
poquito.
island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary.
Ya lo veo, ya.
We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God. The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know. We look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
That ain't John. All right, let's try one of the other fields.
¿Dónde está John?
Should we, think about heading back? I see some on the right.
That's not him. Okay, he ain't by the barn.
I can't believe we're doing this. But try on the right, a little lower.
Calla la boca un poco, jefe, que me estás volviendo loco.
There's a group to the right there.
Un grupo a la derecha. ¿Dónde es? A la
Please
derecha.
hurry.
Ah, aquí, coño.
Looks like it. It's hard to tell, though.
Sí,
Yeah,
este es. Sí, ese es. Ese es.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascent! Ascent! Oh, my Lord.
Venga, tranquilos, que ya nos vamos, hombre.
This would happen.
Vámonos.
Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. Heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
We're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. Get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Vamos, ya vamos de vuelta, no te preocupes. Ya estamos de vuelta.
Ah, there's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Hey,
Yes.
¿qué?
Try and get us near.
Coge, ahí. Déjame
Will there be more trouble,
ahí
sir?
está.
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, Sadie! Up here! Shit, Carol Driscoll.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Wait till I tell Baldasario about this.
Hombre. Hey. ¿Te vas tú? Se te pega un tiro en toda la la chepa. Venga, hombre. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ahí. Venga. Que la dejéis en paz, hombre. Mira, ¿quién más? Toma. Toma, que no sabes ni por dónde te llegó. Mira, ¿alguien más? Parece que no, ¿no? Así por allí. Toda la nuca, compañero. En toda la nuca. ¿Sí? ¡Uy! Tío. Me cago en Dios, ¿ya cómo bajamos aquí?
Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Bridge up ahead!
Espera, que voy para arriba, voy para arriba.
Best case, you'll be losing a limb to the sepsis.
Lower! I can't reach it!
A ver, sale, coge la cuerda. Ya voy bajando,
Hold it there, Arthur!
Ahora. Venga, cógela. Ahí.
Let's get out of here! Pull me up!
Venga, sí, que ya te tengo. Vamos. Venga. Arriba. Ahí.
I think we're gonna crash.
We have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Al agua.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it for one day?
Just kill these sons of bitches!
No te vayas a bajar. Tú tampoco. Venga, hombre. No te bajes. ¿Dónde ibas tú?
For what you did! How many of you does it take, huh?
Que te acuestes ya.
You can tell Cole he's next!
Que te acuestes, te he dicho.
God damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there! Here we go.
Making a good fight. Before
You boys are a goddamn joke!
Hombre.
the O'Driscolls hold
Send every Those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough! Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
Say, I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him? Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch. He wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Misión completada, Ícaro y sus amigos. Bueno, pues nada, vamos a acabar el episodio de aquí. Es que me quedo sin palabras con este juego, de verdad. Es que es la leche. Es la leche este juego, de verdad. Vale, pues aquí con estrellita de fondo lo vamos a dejar por hoy aquí. Como siempre, muchísimas gracias por pasaros por aquí, muchísimas gracias por dejarme compartir con vosotros esta aventura impresionante, de verdad que está a unos niveles que ya no sé cómo decirlo. Y muchísimas gracias por pasar por dejarme disfrutar de un ratito de vuestro tiempo. Nada más, no tengo nada más que decir, es que no puedo decir nada, macho, porque es que estoy flipando. Así que nada, cuidaos mucho, besitos para ellas, abrazos para ellos y nos vemos muy pronto. Bueno, muy pronto no, mañana mismo episodio nuevo en el canal, ya lo sabéis. Chao.